1. Who is Melchizedek? Melchizedek appears in Genesis 14, 18, 20. Here's what we know about him. He was the king of Salem, likely Jerusalem. He was also a priest of God Most High, El Elyon. He blessed Abram after Abram rescued his nephew Lot. Interestingly, Melchizedek is mysterious. He has no recorded genealogy, no birth or death mentioned. In Hebrews 7-3, he is described as without father or mother, without genealogy, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, which makes him a type of Christ in the Bible, a priest-king who points to Jesus. 2. Why did Abram give him a tithe? Genesis 14:20 says Abram gave Melchizedek a tenth of everything he had captured. Here's why. 1. Recognition of God's authority. Melchizedek was a priest of the Most High God. By giving a tithe, Abram acknowledged God's supremacy over his victory, honor, and respect. Giving a tenth was a sign of respect for Melchizedek as God's representative. 3. Faith and worship. Abram acted in faith and gratitude, offering God the first portion of his spoils instead of keeping it all for himself. Under spiritual significance. Melchizedek's priesthood is eternal, unlike the Levitical priesthood which came later. Abram's tithe shows that even before the law, God's people were called to honor him through offerings. Hebrews 7 later points out that Jesus is a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek, tying this story to Christ. In short, Abram gave a tenth to Melchizedek to honor God, recognize his authority, and worship him through giving, even before the law of Moses was established. Many Bible scholars and theologians believe that Melchizedek was a pre-incarnate appearance of Jesus, also called a theophany, God appearing in human form before his incarnation. Here's why. 1. The mystery of Melchizedek. Genesis 14:18-20 introduces him as king of Salem and priest of God Most High. Hebrews 7:3 says he is without father or mother, without genealogy, having neither beginning of days nor end of life. He blesses Abram and receives a tithe from him, remarkable because Abraham is the father of God's covenant people. These details make Melchizedek unique, unlike any ordinary human priest or king. 2. Connection to Jesus in Hebrews. Hebrews 5:7 explains that Jesus is a priest forever in the order of Melchizedek. Melchizedek's eternal priest-king role foreshadows Jesus' eternal priesthood and kingship. Just like Melchizedek blessed Abraham, Jesus blesses his people. 3. Why some believe he was a pre-incarnate Christ. The timeless, mysterious nature of Melchizedek fits a divine appearance. He functions as both king and priest.